TherapyMate is an affordable, easy-to-use business tool to help you streamline and organize your practice. During this demonstration, we will show you many of the features that will enable you to focus on helping more patients and spend less time doing administrative tasks. Here's how it works. When you log in, you will see TherapyMate's robust dashboard. On the dashboard, you can see the following: your scheduled patients and other non-clinician appointments, what time your patients are coming, what a patient is coming in for, a patient's copay amount and account balance, the patient's insurance balance, if the patient has a credit card on file. You can also view clinician reminders and tasks. You can easily change the calendar view from day to week or month and move appointments with a single drag and drop. You can add appointments to your calendar by clicking in an empty time slot. You can also send automatic appointment reminders via email or text messaging. You can schedule non-clinical appointments and place them on your calendar. You can use this feature to schedule lunch breaks, vacations, or conferences, and place them on your calendar. On the dashboard, you can also perform the following actions: add an appointment, add a new patient, add a patient to a waiting list, take a patient payment, create a patient reminder, view a patient's future appointments. The dashboard minimizes the amount of time you spend navigating within the application to get your work done. TherapyMate's patient area will help you keep great records so you can run a successful practice. Here you see all of the active patients in your practice. In a patient's record, you can see 6 tabs: patient information, patient billing, billing settings, notes, demographics, payments. On the Patient's Information tab, you see the information you entered when you first created the patient. On the Patient's Billing tab, you'll see all the services that you provided to the patient over time. The Payer Status column allows you to see if the session has been billed or paid for by the patient or their insurance company. You can also produce 4 different reports for the patient: a super bill, a CMS 1500, a forward balance, and open balance statement. You can also print copies of the patient's invoices. On the Billing Settings tab, you can set up how the patient will pay for your services. If the patient has insurance coverage, you can designate their insurance provider, set their copay amount, and set up any pre-authorization as necessary. If the patient is self-pay, you can set a cash rate for all services provided or specify a specific rate for each service type. You can also set a missed appointment fee. If your practice takes credit cards, you can keep the patient's credit card on file in a secure environment. On the Notes tab, you can create, upload, and store all of the documentation related to the patient. When you create an intake note, treatment plan, or progress note, they are automatically stored in this area. You can also scan and upload other documents such as insurance cards and other pre-admission paperwork that may pertain to this patient. On the Demographics tab, you will see the information you obtained when you did an intake note. On the Payments tab, you will see all the payments that have been received from the patient and their insurance company. You can even take payments in advance and use the money towards future sessions. TherapyMate's billing area makes it easy for you to keep track of patient and insurance billing information. On the Invoices tab, you will see the billing status and outstanding balances for all patients and their insurance provider. When you get ready to do your insurance billing, you have 4 options. You can manually bill using your own methods, create reports to send to a billing service, create CMS 1500s, create an electronic batch file to upload into a clearinghouse. Entering insurance payments is easy with TherapyMate. All you need is the explanation of benefit statement or summary voucher that you received from the insurance provider. Enter the information into the Enter Payments page to automatically apply the payment to the patient's account. Finally, the Receipts report contains a summary of all the insurance payments you have received and recorded in TherapyMate. TherapyMate's income area can help you track your gross income by month, quarter, and year. At a glance, you can see how much you've collected. You can keep track of the dollars associated with each form of payment: cash, check, credit cards, or direct deposit. You can even compare this year's income to last year's. TherapyMate automatically populates this information from the payments you recorded in the application. TherapyMate's expenses area also helps you keep track of expenses by month, quarter, and year. You can compare this year's results with last year's. You can track expenses by using our predefined categories or define your own. Entering expenses is easy, and you can also store scanned copies of your receipts in TherapyMate. You can establish a yearly budget and track actual spending against this budget. TherapyMate's Docs area is your new electronic filing cabinet. You no longer need to keep bulky paper copies of business documents. Whatever you can scan and save to a file, you can upload and securely store in TherapyMate. The structure of the cabinet drawers and folders are completely definable by you. In TherapyMate's Settings area, you can customize the application to fit your practice. You can manage office locations, define office hours, and manage user accounts. For example, you can add clinicians, a clinician supervisor, a scheduler, or biller. You can select dashboard reminders, manage service codes, manage diagnosis codes, manage interventions, upload a practice logo so it appears on invoices and statements, add insurance companies and other payers, add billing companies, set payment types and integrations. For example, you can enable credit card processing and smartphone calendar syncing. When you need assistance, we are here to help. You get unlimited technical support and training. Contact us via email or telephone, and we will provide assistance that is confidential, courteous, responsive, respectful, and knowledgeable. We also provide over 24 self-paced videos that will show you how to use TherapyMate. As you can see, TherapyMate is very easy to use and full of important features that will make managing your practice so much easier. We offer low-cost subscription plans and a 45-day free trial where you can test drive 100% of the functionality built into TherapyMate. Sign up today to start streamlining and organizing your practice. Thanks so much for watching.